JP Wagon. Man, as I respect family. But besides the boy, before I retire to bed, I have a discussion about this vulgar periods. Somebody made the mention of that in my comment section, so I'm going to use that. Very vulgar periods. To judges, and now we see politicians. Now, let me get this clear. Because I'm like to talk plain, And on my platform, I don't cover for no side, no party. I don't care who. I don't care people. I just want goodness to my people at Jamaica. And when I see them suffer, I come out and swing me 2x4. People. With some people I say, boy, Carlos, the PNP no know, say them no know about this, hit them by surprise. Give them a chance till tomorrow. No hit them so hard with the 2x4. No blame the PNP for this because of the labor right them stuff. But look at people. Me a different man, And them say the PNP no know. Alright. If you do your job and you're gonna get a raise up here, don't you know? If you are at a job, don't you know when you're gonna get a pay raise? Talk truth. You know when you're gonna get a pay raise and you know how much percent raise you're gonna get. Every man will have a job. Every man will have a job. You know when you're gonna get a raise. And before you get the raise, you know how much percentage raise you're gonna get. So, is that case of the PNP don't know that work, that look good, that whole water, that argument whole water, so the PNP them no know nothing about this, it hit them by surprise. Them a co-worker, the one of them sit down, them a friend. Mark Golden and Nigel Clark a friend. Nigel Clark come out and say that. And the wife a friend also. Nigel Clark came out and said that, remember? So, and besides that, you think nobody get raised at them job just so. You go to work Monday morning and the boss say, yeah, get a raise. When we get raised at the job, people, we know much raise we're going to get from long time. Everybody know much pay them I get. So, the PNP know or no know, figure it out, people. Now, did you know the Prime Minister raised, the Prime Minister in the first year, for him check, Prime Minister get 9 point something million dollar. So the whole of them are millionaire right now as it is. Right? And it'll go up in the first year from 9 point something million dollar to 25 something million dollar. So 25 and 9. It look like Prime Minister at least I get 15 something, almost 16 million dollar in a 1 year in a raise. 1 year in raise, 15, 16 million dollars. That's 1 year in a raise. Like me tell you the other day, judges get up to $10 million more or more in a raise the other day, 1 year. 10 million in a raise 1 year. You have some of these politicians, them get up to 200% raise, people. More than 200% raise. More than 200% raise some of them get. Some of them make 5 million, them get bumped up to 17 million and some local people and some local stuff. So if you get it from 5 to 17 people, let me ask a question. Are the public sector worker raise them people are use and give themselves a big fat raise? Are the teacher them money and police and soldier money them use? Then they run for slap with our face in a big thump. Are the public sector money them use, people? Give themselves big raise. Then bend the teacher them arm to take how much? 4%? Some of them get over 200% raise. The Prime Minister get over 150% raise. Mark Golding get 150% raise. How much percent do they get again? And we vote for PNP or Labour, right? And you gonna come cuss me up on social media say, every day me dey on the man name. People, so it look like we're on my own. From the day they may ask with the PNP there, come talk about this cashless Jamaica. You know? You don't really like violence, but probably you don't really like violence over there by YouTube. You don't really like that, but you know, try to keep it clean. Facebook, big up on yourself. No family, teacher, but teach all of them. People just think about the wealth inequality. Andrew always want to talk about that, you know. People Andrew always talk about that when he run the election, you know, run for come in as an opposition, you know. He talk about the income inequality. See there? People, let me ask you a question. Where in the world you ever see any politician get 200% raise, 150% raise, 100% raise? Where you ever see that? They ask you, where have you ever seen no politician anyway get that kind of raise? We not talk about Russia, man. Chill out. Where have you ever seen politician anywhere get them type of raise a family? Look at it good. Where ever see that? It come back to what me I say. You know, my videos all the time. I'm going to say, black leaders, they are the worst. Black leaders are the worst. Some black leaders treat them own so cold. The white man will never treat it like that. I'm going to do these videos, you know, it might be, the man might feel away, you know, but looking at it as if not true. Black leaders around the world, from Africa to the Caribbean, look at their country, no matter what they have. Gold, diamond, silver, no matter what they have in it. Oil, the people suffer. Because black leaders, them not care about you. Them do not go in them office to serve you people. Me tell you guys all the time. PNP and Labour right. Me say you have to strip on yourself of colours when you come on my page. Me tell you guys all the time. You know, in a them can't whisper in my ears. Do you understand me? We have to strip ourselves of colours if we want to see Jamaica better. And we look at each other as Jamaicans. And we work together for the betterment of our country. Not Labour to fight PNP and say, allow them on the next side do it too. And Labour to do the same thing over there. So in our work family, both of them got us here. I want to see we at family. Family. These guys give themselves taxpayers. Us taxpayers. Just the other day we do a video, I tell them say, so much of us overseas pay taxes in Jamaica just to send money out there in the Western Union. Even though send money in Western Union and MoneyGram, we pay taxes out there when money start work. And when the family member get here, we loved one, when money start work again. So me, if you stay a foreigner, and no, I work hard. Because some people think that we don't have no talk at Jamaica, you know. They think that we don't have no talk. So me and you, if you stay a foreigner, I work hard. I pay taxes. For them people, I get up to 200% raise and more. Over 200 and more people percent raise. And Jonas get 150%. Mark Golden 2. Nobody refused it and said no. Mark Golden was getting 9. Was getting 8 point something. It was getting 8 point something. Now Mark Golding is going up to 22 point something. Andrew was getting 9 point something. Million me I talk about. and you go up to 25. How you go from 9 to 25, or you go from 8 to 22 in one raise? But the teacher them have to pull two to give them $2,000. Police, fireman, soldier, correctional officer, RGD worker. Remember air traffic controller strike, the money. Remember immigration worker strike. Remember NHT worker strike. And remember water commission worker strike for money. And remember that JIS worker strike for money. RGD worker strike for money. Waste management workers strike for money. Teachers strike for money. And there's a mass exodus. Police march for money. Them and the government in a court right now. Garbage not picking up now in the country. Them claim them get new truck, and as them get the new truck, the garbage worker them strike. Nutri product. The people them who make Nutri product came out in the paper, said them are going to quit the government because the government is not paying its bills to them. People are not making this up. It came in the paper, the people who make Nutri products. You think now you think nobody's going to have a contract with the government and want to quit it? And you think they didn't try to figure this thing internally before them came in the paper, come embarrass the government? Nutri product makers want to quit the government because government not pay bills. There's another company who make school uniform. Come out in the paper want to quit the government because them do not pay bills same way. There's a funeral parlor in Jamaica, the government who $100 million for Papa burial. Them so they want to quit the contract. Who want to quit a government contract? Right now, Mr. Them say them like them cut like part program like 50%. They run out of money for part program, you know. Remember last year? Yeah, man, what about you go to school hungry or who can't take care of stay home? You that is a government part program. Now them cut that 50% to give themselves hefty raise. Look what they are doing, people. And they do not care. No respect. Just take it. Buy in their face. Big slap in our face. Take it. And the PNP, they don't say nothing in people. Them think they get where, you know. They think they can come out tomorrow or whenever with some statement. And I don't expect to hear nothing from the PNP them still. I really do not expect to hear a peep from the PNP because PNP don't really come out on issues. Them not come out on nothing like the wireless money, the cashlessness in Jamaica, right? The cashless money thing in Jamaica. Now, many of the PNP come out on that while the people might think and wonder about this cashlessness. Them not come out and say nothing about none of our issues. Now the PNP not come out. From the other day, we see the PNP are fully quiet. Fully quiet. Them not rock no boat because them know say this raise are gonna come. And no man no say, Mark Gold no say, okay, me I make $8 million. This look too much, bro God. Me take $11 million. Or 12. Bro God I get 9. He couldn't sacrifice even 15 or 14 or $13 million. When I began at 25 and 22. Just look on the level of raise you guys that get if you give guys $2 million or $1 million raise or $3 million raise. You guys that still have money because people, you have to know all of these men have business in the people. All of these men are just come in the office and depend on the money. They have business. None of them have trucks and equipment and all type of machinery, importation license, big money thing, housing, offshore account. House they are foreign, house they are Jamaica. They pick they go good school. Man fly out go hospital are foreign, doctor. So it's not like these people are dusty. You understand me? These people could have slide and don't take so much money from us. But for some reason, they all take it. Because, look here, don't be stupid. PNP and Labour have the same agenda to make money. When they come in the office, imagine this. If a man have an importation business while you're in the office, What kind of work when you clock in can you do for the citizens of Jamaica? You can't do no work. What kind of work can you do for the citizens of Jamaica when you clock in and you're the sole shareholder of shipping rice and whatever you're shipping at the country? You need a warehouse, you need a truck, you need tractor, you need container. If certain things need cold storage, you have a big cold storage. You have secretary, you have accountant, you have people that work for you. You have make call, you have this, you have that. So that therefore you don't have no time to take care of our business. So all of these politicians is stealing government time. Don't tell me say all these politicians who have them own business, no take no phone call from them office, no send no email regards to them business from them office. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that they not take, even if they have two phones, so they don't have to use the government phone. Don't tell me that while the man free time, they don't even take out the next phone and handle some business where it belong to them and not us. So right there, so them are rob free time. So none of them can do with business people. PNP do it, Labour Right do it. And Labour Right drive the bus right now and control everything. I don't believe that the PNP wasn't there doing the same thing. See them give themselves raise there. See them give themselves raise there, people. The man them do them say make we throw them under the hospital. Millions people between them and the judge. Tens of millions. Then SSL gone with money. Them man are weak. People, these people don't care. All of you people are talking about Labour Right and PNP and Labour Right. Somewhere out there, like I was telling somebody tonight, somewhere out there, the Labour Right Party lose some Labour Right tonight. You have some Labour Right today on the fence. Them know the Andrew owners are the worst thing, but then they hearted anyway because them grandmother they used to vote Labour Right. Them are gonna go tonight. I tell you, you have some die-hearted Labour Right. Some of them are teachers, some are police. They never join the protests. They probably go up on social media and blast the teacher them. And blast the police them. What them all say now? What can they say? So all the people who support the Andrew Onis administration, what can you say to us in this comment section? Say something nice in the comment section. Tell me how you feel. If you are a supporter of Andrew Onis, and people, be nice to them in the comment section. If you are a supporter of Andrew Onis, tell me how you feel. Let's be honest with me. If you're a supporter of Mark Golding, how you feel? If you're a supporter of Mark Golding, how you feel? Me know the there, no? Me know the probably page to support both sides. But now, we're not Labour Right and we're not PNP. We have to unite on this. Because this is terrible. When they bend the teacher them arm to sign for toilet paper money, dog food money. Teacher not even getting $200. Teacher not even getting $200. So poor people can't come up. You cannot eat well. Cannot pay your bills efficiently. You rob Peter for pay Paul. You can't buy the finest things for your kids. Always behind on your bills. But these guys are already millionaire. They have their business on the side. Plus money are missing out of them office unaccounted for. What more them want? The COVID money come. Me no hear Mark Golding ask Andrew one day yet what you did with the COVID money. Me no hear Mark Golding ask Andrew Onis one day yet what you did with that COVID money. Them corona and green teeth with us like them with us. I don't want you no excuse on the PNP, you know. Like I tell you already, every job me have, if we all get a raise, we know so we all get a raise. Every man knows so we all get a raise and when that raise will drop. And which pay check that raise will come in at. And how much percent raise we looking at. Politicians them smart, them not stupid. Them should have known said this will come and how much them will get. Them should have known that. From the day I see them quiet, I don't see nobody out. And me and you about where them there. Both of them people. Both of them like to take the head and do so. That man, both of them man. PNP and bright man. I play with. I play with people. Meaning your man come out on this cashless society in Jamaica. Meaning you them come out and we don't know the position of the PNP on this. You know? So, like me always say, the PNP always seems to hide and think them can hide behind Andrew corruption and Andrew failure. And that me see the PNP do. Hiding behind Andrew corruption and his failure. They not step out front and center and own what they believe in. Like this wireless thing, we don't know what they believe in. But as far as we know, the PNP side with the Labourite and many things, like the joke. They side with them. UIC did not side with them. This wireless money right or so. You look like the PNP side with them. UIC said no. We just tell you what's going on, people. We just giving it honest news. Let me see man go side with Andrew Honest for God Haiti. Say what about this here. So everywhere we see, you give Andrew a win. That's why I do video already. I ask if Mark Gold and Andrew Honest beating stick, you know. I did videos like that, you know. And Mark Gold now dance good enough for me. I mean, I stop saying so. Until we read this, it changes. Look how many things out there for beat Andrew with. Look how many things we take and beat Andrew. Look how many low-hanging fruit to pick and use beat Andrew with verbally. Look how much corruption you now beat Andrew Honest with his SSL. You now beat him with the corruption at the Ministry of Education. You now tell him, say, declare his asset or you're not going to sit down in an office with him. But Andrew Honest did that to that man, Azan, who built them 10 shops to give to some market people to take them out of the rain and the sun. Andrew Honest raised Cain and say, I'm not going to sit down in the office with that man. It's a dark day in Jamaica. This is the potential for this and that, the government. The man built 10 shops. Corruption like Andrew's. Andrew Honest pantapine corruption still not declaring an asset. You know your Mark Gold and push it. You know the PNP them do a thing on social media push. I don't see them have no slogan. I don't see nothing them work with. It's like that's how I say Mark Gold now dance good for me. We still not trust them. We not trust them people. And what happened here today? We hear teacher. Some people not gonna work tomorrow. Teacher, police. And we hear some people say they're not gonna work. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these people. I don't know what Jamaica gonna do with this. Me not trust Jamaica people to stand up. That's why Andrew did this to them. Because I know say they not stand up for nothing. No balls, no spine. Jamaican people are the weakest in the Caribbean. Them not come out for nothing. Some people might look at me and say, Carlos, you are very disrespectful. But looking at it really good. Did they see them come out during the Big C anywhere in the Caribbean? We were the only people who never come out and protest for the lockdown. Do you see we come out anywhere? Like anywhere for anything. Do you see we stand up for anything and we just covered and we're afraid to go to jail and whoa, bro, gotta kill with them and this, them and that. In a country people want change, they don't give a damn. They might come out, they can put their neck on the line for what they believe in and their cause. We are the weakest in the Caribbean. Let me tell you why. Some stuff that was implemented in Jamaica happened nowhere else in the world. This DRMA law. We once pay up to $400,000 for a mass violation. People pay $200,000, $300,000 mass violation. Where in the world? Why would they extract that amount of money from people when they have no job? The country locked down, you're poor in a big sea. Why would your government do that to you? Turn your yard and everybody turn them yard. Me see we do that. Big cruise ship coming to Jamaica. And just a turn on the yard. A man a peep through them fence and watch tourists enjoy them country. While we Jamaicans can't go there on the beach. Andrew wants to turn on the yard. And a no movement day, cruise ship come to Jamaica. Don't forget that. Don't forget a no movement day, Rick's Cafe. A big party are going on that we never know about. And somebody make a mistake and send it up on social media. Big party, no Jamaican don't know about. Man, they're them yard. Cause police, them set up the police them, Police work overtime. If the police them in Jamaica work like how them work in a big sea, lock up people, then take away sound system, just what them do behind the big sea. What them do behind the big sea, everybody they lock up stand in the yard, how them can do it for crime? How? No movement day, nobody can go road, people. A dog me see a road. When we look on pictures and pictures, a dog we see out a road. How them can do that for crime? How them can do that for crime, people? So it look like every time there's an agenda, it look like money there behind it. I'm under scare out the agenda, right? The order I'm under scare it out full force. So don't believe they're not gonna try full force some other things, especially when them get already take the money and all them have to just care after the people them work. It doesn't matter if it really affect the Jamaican people them. So now everybody can see what they say a PNP and labor right, what these people are about. Them don't give a damn about you. Teachers have to fight for like $2,000 raise, Man, I get $15-16 million raise. What you know about? People, million, not even crumbs, You see, if the crumbs drop off of that, the $15-16 million and drop down so make a teacher get it. So tell me, say these boys and girls take public sector money and give themselves a big raise. I expect them to come vote for them, People, somebody see them the public sector workers should have in a bed tomorrow. I agree. All of them. Right across the country. Give it to them. People, I will make these politicians cow it down. Nigel Clark telling the teacher, if you don't sign, you're not going to get a raise until the next fiscal year. What kind of thing is that? What kind of thing is that if you don't sign now, before March 31st, before fiscal year run out, you're not going to get no money? What kind of thing is that, people? What kind of intimidation and threat is that? We never hear that yet. We never hear nobody use fiscal raise and mix that in a payment for check for you get. We never hear that yet. We're not busy with that. Fiscal year, not they must have a steady flow of money for you. We don't hear that. I don't know your business that. They will tell people, say if you sign now or fiscal year and this and that or run out and bend the teacher them arm to sign. No, when the police them was voting, this is what they did to the police. What they did to the police was, it take 11, according to what I read. Come read this, right? I don't probably read it too. I don't probably hear the story before. But it's what I read. It was 1,100 votes the police need to vote for the contract agreement, right? And 1,100 votes is going to be cast to find out if the police are for it or against the new contract, the money settlement and all that. They might have 1,100 votes, and out of the 1,100 votes, they might find out, get the winner is yay, nay, or yay. People, guess what I read? I read that out of 1,100 votes that were cast, 600 of them was fake. Who remember that, people? Come back to life. Who never remember that? Remember the police, They might try to scam the police, 600 of 1,100 votes were fake vote. Man were voting not supposed to vote and all type of skullduggery. So if you have these fake votes are saying yes in favor of the government, 600 of them. It's only 1,100 votes. And if 600 are say yes in favor of the government, which are all fake, and if 500 are say nay, who you think win? Is a yes for the government, all fake ballots. Now it seems as if the police and find it out, somebody spilled the bean or something. I never really followed the story to find out what happened to that story. Think about that. Then play all type of okey pokey to get the civil servant them sign this poisonous contract. But look at me now. There are millions and millions I throw around. 15, 16 million dollar 1 year. Some people get more than that in 1 year. Come on, I get over 200 and more thousand a raise. Judges, same thing. Tens of thousands of dollars. That's 1 year. And I tell people, say, no money if you don't hospital. Police just did a day and they come out in the paper. Police have to flag down taxi to go on emergency. My people, my people, my people. It's just my 2 cents tonight. We have to talk about this. And on top of this, they might come tell Jamaica, say, after they take this a big old pay raise, yeah, they might come tell about cashless money. Jamaica, are not willing to take no talk from them about cashless money. I don't trust them. Me not trust them, people. Me not trust them. Now, from the other day, I've been telling you guys that we're not going to get nothing good out of Andrew Honest. It's like beating a dead horse. What have Andrew Honest really done for Jamaica? Think about it. It's whole time I'm in the office. But every time you come out there, you see me at the podium, it's some new law and some new hell you will broke upon the Jamaican people. What have Andrew Honest really done? Anyway, let me tell you what he's done. The Integrity Commission came out and told you that while Andrew Honest was the Minister of Education, Andrew Honest gave a company that he is a part owner, millions of dollars in government contract. The Integrity Commission said that Andrew Honest gave a company that is part owner of. So if you're a part owner, you're basically giving your own self contract as the Minister of Education. The same place where Royal Reid was working. Right? So that alone disqualify you from office. Just that alone. Jail time for that. Just that alone disqualify you from office. So here we pass that. We saw like because we have appetite for corruption. Good one too. So we pass that. We come down the road. We buck up in a SSL. Man have the money tough up in a SSL. We never know until the thing crash. Then we hear man come out and own up things and say, yeah, me have money in a SSL too. Me take out my money. Them say, the PM take out his money before. Then over 9,000 account holder and Usain Bolt's money and money from the Banana Catastrophe Fund, Agriculture money, NIS money, National Housing Trust money, and Ministry of Health money. In the tens of millions of dollars. Up in it. Mighty God, people. So we never know some man have money up in it. So this man take your money and run. Then him take your money and run and let everybody for feel, plus the money we just tell a while ago. Then here we go now. Can't declare asset how much years now. Can't declare asset. Is this man fit for office? Can't sign a code of conduct. Is this man fit for office? I'm going to ask you guys that. Is this the man we want you to follow, emulate, and copy? You want a child to follow Andrew Honest? You want your child to model his life after the Prime Minister of Jamaica. Just simple stuff like that, people. So this is the man. When the Jamaican people are hurt now, when him do stuff like this, by giving himself fat raise. We just tell you the history of the man already. There's no surprise here. Andrew Owens need to be removed from office. The Labour they must can give somebody something better. But all the PNP them people, you think the PNP man come and say, no, I don't want so much money. People them go in there for the money. Even those who call themselves businessmen. Because while them in there claim say them work for me and you, them a conduct them own business from free time. The whole of them money hungry. Some of them are doctor and lawyer. Why you think say them a run the office? You think because them just love Jamaicans, so they love we and they want to serve because they are patriots? You think because they want to put them hat in the ring because they want to do something great for Jamaica? You're a lawyer. We are run going to so far. Forget that they pay there. You can't make more money out on the outside. You're a big old doctor. We are run down that type of work for. Man a businessman. And them a use this type of label and this type of title to fool you and make we believe them now thief nothing. And they don't want money. But people, just use common sense. Who greedy more than a man with money? Who is more greedy than a man who already have money? You never see rich people that say, no man, I'm good man, I don't want no more money man, me alright man. No man, you can't make all of that man. Take all of that, as a matter of fact. Who is hungry for money? Money hungry. Like people who already have money. Some other man tell me about you're a doctor, you're a lawyer, you're a businessman, you have money. They all go to office in Jamaica, in my opinion, to hustle the office, not to make your life better. You cannot handle a business while in India handle your own business. I have so many business, some of them. People, tell me what you think in the comment section. Facebook, big up on yourself over there now. Big up on yourself. Facebook, I don't need the phone here. So come on YouTube, come here with final statement, please. Jamaican Carlos TV. Come over, man. Jamaican Carlos TV, Facebook. Come here, need a phone here. I'm sorry, should I get the tablet? But I don't know planting. Sure, because sometimes the vibes come here, lick it, Yeah, man. So, we just have to speak this out of my mind before we go to bed because these people have no conscience. 200% raise on teachers. What that left police, firemen, your traffic controller. So them people want to strike again. This will make them strike again, This will make it strike again. Can you know what them do? I fool them take you for. Think about it. Think about it. If you sign a deal with somebody, like the teachers and the police and all them, and you drive away from the scene of the crime, of the accident, and you look in a rearview mirror, and look behind you, they might give all these people 150% raise, 200% raise, and you find that out on your journey. You not turn back and go defend your money. You turn back. So the teacher them should demand 100% raise because the pay is so low. So then if they get 100% raise, and nothing, we already see what can be or raise figure. For raise that really catch up with cost of living. If politicians think that the judge them need more money to keep up with inflation and cost of living, the judge them get 100% raise. Good. Me not say nothing about that. Politician, 200 raise, 200% raise, 100% raise. Good. Nothing wrong with that. Only if. Nothing wrong with that. Only if they will not do the same thing with public sector worker. If we not get 100% raise, or not 50, we would say nothing about the raise with them getting up people. Come in say inflation up for everybody. So politician need a double raise and judge need a double raise and also the people need a double raise. But no people it wasn't so. Them strong arm the people for give the teacher they want to go 4%. Try to con the police with the 600 fake votes. They just work with 4%. That's all they can do. And when I look upon the comment section under these articles, some people, I say, come and see some people I say that. If the government give them more money, they'll broke the country. But when they find money in the millions, also I want to feel now. Me ask you no. Labor right, tell me how you feel, to be honest. PNP, tell me how you feel. No pay at all. Tell me how you feel. Facebook, me already tell some girl, come over. Respect here. Yeah, man. Tell me how you feel, man. Them things are disgrace to people. Heartlessness. It show no heart. People. And you know what? Them know say, you can't do nothing about it. Did you know say, if Andrew honestly want, you could have taken a 400% period and none of them could have said a thing about it. Without a spine. If Andrew honestly want, he could have taken a 400%. Not 150%, but you could take 400% periods, and none of you can say anything about it because we are soft. And Andrew find that out in the COVID. He could have tell a whole country to turn on their yard, and everybody turn on their yard. You imagine? One man could have tell everybody turn on the yard. Constitutional rights, freedom of movements. Couple say look a law to trump the Constitution and think we're stupid. And that them not the man. Couple say look at the RMA law to mess up with the freedom of movement we're in the Constitution. All type of fines, my people. So back then realize the man that sharpen up him skills like this. People, hold on, if you're a leader and they tell everybody in the country to stay home, what I teach you? That don't give some type of power. Yeah, man, just look on it, man. If you're a leader in one country and you go up on the megaphone and tell everybody stay home, turn on your yard, and everybody turn on their yard. And when the cruise ship come, that give you a certain amount of power. You show what you can do and what you're capable of. And all these people are stupid, or all these people respond to certain things. So you start set up other things because these people don't push back. And if you have that power where a country where give these people a job and pay them salary, we supposed to hold them accountable. And if they find out that we are not holding them accountable, they might push it to the max, people. And that's why I know that. And that's what facing us as Jamaicans right now. Look pretty real good. Yeah. JP, yeah, man, big up on yourself, family. Read some comments here, so. JP, good night, Carlos. A very sad moment for the teachers. And a lie, 4%. A dirty water that, man. Dirty water that, wow. A dry bun money that, man. Bulla money them give the teacher, man. Bulla money. Now that people are look on this, you realize now, and now you know say a bulla money. Say if them either give them a pass and say, boy, things kind of rough, so give them a little pass, maybe. But when you see how them boy are roll, they say, no, man, give me more. Imagine. My God. Look how them boy are roll. Look what people are millionaire already, Plus them have all type of business, The teacher them don't have them type of opportunity there. Teachers have it rough. Man and police, civil servant don't know what to do. Some of them are there to do, not see nothing. Some of them make politicians right all about them. Me know that already, Me know that already. I've been on tussle all the time. My God. Borg, big up yourself. JP, big up yourself. Marjorie Marshall, this is a barbaric. This is barbaric. They are there to serve the people, but are filling their pockets. God, please deliver our people. They will fill their pocket right before the people of me. Tell them loud and clear what I'm going to do with the people, them tax money. People, the money don't belong to them, The money belongs to UNO. No consultation with the people. No bargain or negotiation like we negotiate with the teachers. Them, long 9 o'clock I try bend the teacher them hand. You hear that are going for days, teacher come out, come protest. There's no negotiation here. Since as it just announced that we're going to dump money on politicians and judge. PMP was there too. I was reading somebody's page and someone said in the comment section, said, the PNP get a raise by default. That might be true. But where's the conscience? Where's the Marcus Garvey? Where's the nanny, Paul Bogle? Where's that one person who's going to stand up and push back and say, no, this is unconscionable. We cannot tell teachers, if we take a look at thinking 4% and give it 200. Well, that don't look good. People, anyway, as usual, is a student in your guys' class. As usual, make sure your comments make sense in every sentence. If you're first time over here and like what I do, make it your home and subscribe. And if you don't like what I do, if you don't like what I do, don't stay around and give no trouble at all. It's easier, just find another page and go hang out where you like. Well, thanks for watching the video. Anyway, people tell me what you're thinking in the comment section. Because you have a corrupt man around the country. And someone will expect better out of him, you know. Yes, man, someone will see this corrupt man and say, yo, Andrew honest with this, you know. We don't like if Andrew honest this, if Andrew honest that. Andrew honest do what? You talk about a corrupt man. Where else you get to a corrupt man? Would not be a brain work. Man are not shame. Them man are not shame, and guess what? You think man make a mistake when they put his wife up in there? She forget partner draw to, you know. So you know money are going to one household, double dipping. The wife and her husband are in the office now about her, you know. It was Robert Mugabe alone in Africa do that. Make that sink in. Good night, people. Share the video. God bless you. Peace.